Hello and welcome back to the Arsenal Women's Chat Show. And tonight we're going to do a watch along with Arsenal versus Aston Villa. There will be a few people joining us throughout the live. The boss is going to join us tonight if he's feeling all right after Leon at the weekend. Mel is going to join us, and of course, I think Darren and Chantel are going to come in at some point. It's not just me again, guys, in case you're just wondering what's going on. It's always Laura, but hey ho, I'm just the one that's available at the moment. So, yeah. I'll quickly go through the team news that's obviously been put out because quite a few of the players have been rested tonight, which I'm happy to see. So, I'll go through it quickly. Of course, in goals, we've got Manu. Daphne's been dropped to the bench. Yeah, 2 seconds, sorry. Then we've got Lotte Wubben-Moy coming in for Leah Williamson, Steph Catley, Mariona Caldente. I don't know what that poor lassie's got to do to get a start, and I don't know what Leah Walty's done that she's not getting a start either, but maybe they're going to use her as a sub and bring her on later on in the game. Beth Mead starting over Caitlin Ford. Katie McCabe, who's captain in the side tonight. Kimmy Little has dropped out. Chloe Kelly, Victoria Pilova, Stina Blackstenius up the top for Alessia Russo. And yeah, that's for our starting lineup. And of course, we're 10 minutes out. The game will start in 10 minutes. And yeah. Of course, Aston Villa's lineup is. Let me get that up. Aston Villa's lineup is D'Angelo, Pacheco, Turner, Noel Moritz, Chastity Grant, Jordan Nobbs, Mary Taylor, Kirsty Hansen, Ebony Salmon, Missy Balcairns and Rachel Daly for them. Of course, we need to win tonight to stop Chelsea from going and winning the league later on tonight. So we could just put hopes on for that. Of course, if Chelsea get beat, then it keeps us in the title race, which is exciting because considering the start of the season, it wasn't a very good start for us, but considering where we were at the start of the season to now, I think it's just been amends how we've got to second and how we've got there in the first place. But yeah, we'll see what we can do, and of course, I'm pretty sure Amo certainly will be keeping an eye on the Chelsea score tonight to see how that's going to go for us. Yeah, I don't know if anybody needs added in. Well, wait. I'm still coming down off the high of the Leon game. I'm still a bit up in the gods with that one. Like, I'm pretty sure George will be the same. He was obviously at the game when we were doing the watch along on here. But yeah, we'll speak to him and ask him how he's feeling when he comes in eventually. If he does come in, I'm assuming he's not at the game tonight, so we'll see how he's feeling. We'll see how the others are feeling when they come in as well. But I'm still buzzing, so yeah. If anybody wants to put their predictions in the comments, we'll have a wee chat about them. And if anybody wants to chat about, obviously, the starting 11, then again, put it in the comments, and I'll answer them as soon as possible or the minute they come up. As I say, I'm happy with the way the starting 11s went tonight. Gives a lot of them a rest. I think the only person I'm really concerned about is, of course, Mariona Caldente and the fact that she's not been rested. But Usual Mariona, she's a machine. I'm sure she'll work through it. She's probably not wanting that rest either. She's probably wanting to work right through it. And yeah, we'll see how it goes when the starting lineup happens. I'm sure if anything we can take her off at half time or depending on the result, then we can take her off and we can bring others on. There's others on that bench that can take her place. But we'll see how it goes. I'm reckoning that we're going to win 3-0 tonight. And I think the first goal scorer will be Beth Mead in the 23rd minute. It's nice to see Beth get a start. I think Chloe Kelly's just maybe pushed her out a wee bit. So yeah, we'll see how that goes as well. Yeah, just waiting on the game starting. I need to put my trousers on. That's when my dog doesn't knock it out. 2 seconds. Chocolate. There we go. That's the charger in. And of course, James is not with me yet either. He'll be coming in. He's at work at the moment, so I'm all on my own. So everybody's left me. So I'm currently off work at the moment. I've injured my back, so I've got loads of free time on my hands. And I'll probably not be jumping up, like I said on Sunday, sorry, I'll not be jumping up celebrating. I don't want to put my back out any more than I've already put it out. Let me see where everybody's at. Also, as well, if anybody can hear snoring, it's not anybody that's sleeping beside, like, it's just a dog. Usual Frenchie, she likes to snore away. She's snoring a wee head off. So she is. It's not a human sitting next to me sleeping. It's just a Frenchie. So it is. Yeah. It's nice to see Jenny Beattie on the pundit. Oh, nice, lovely stats there. So it is. Of course, Man United have lost one and drew one, which keeps us a good distance in the league. I think we need to win tonight to also get off into obviously Champions League next season and the further stages rather than the stages we've had to go through this season. But to think the stages that we went through this season for Champions League, we've been in it since the start, really. Being one of the ones in the final, which is just spectacular. So it is. You would think by this point the girls would be absolutely knackered, but they're putting the heart and desire into it, which I know at the start of the season we were just kind of like, that's all we're looking from you, but they're starting to show it now, and I know some people might say it's a little too late, but I know I was one of them in the middle of the season shouting that I wouldn't be happy with just winning a Champions League, but considering how the girls have went about the business and things, and of course getting to where they are in the table for the WSL, and then of course getting to the final for the Champions League, you're just ecstatic for the team, and of course happy with how things have went for us. So yeah, it's good. And then of course you've got poor Crystal Palace who have been relegated again. Just come up and away back down the went. Such a shame, because you're just looking for teams like that to invest. a little bit more than what they've already invested in, and it's not been enough. And of course, we've heard the news this week as well about Welsh women as well, not getting the investment in their team as well. It's just sad because yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to. Paste. Everybody's just looking for the link to get back in. So there. So here we go. Teams are about to come out. So there. Arsenal have conceded second fewest away goals in the WSL this season. It's just giving us a couple of facts at the bottom on the Sky Sports stream. That is. And of course, the little D'Angelo. I'm pretty sure she's obviously still loved by some of the Arsenal players in the hugs in that tunnel there. And the teams are coming out. Kick off done. Yeah. It's nice to see Vicky Pelova get a start. I think Vicky Pelova has
no way. Is it just
Hello?
Hello.
Nice to see you again.
Is it just you and me? I thought there's loads joining tonight.
No, I thought Mel had to go and pick up her dinner. So she's going to yeah. And then I'm pretty sure George will be in somewhere when he comes in. He's probably still hungover for Leon.
That's right. It'd just be watch along part 2 then.
Yeah, Darren and Laura. That's all it'll be. And
where's hubby?
I'm sure says she's having difficult getting in, but we'll see. We'll see when the join is.
Where's your hubby?
He's at work.
Oh, is he? Oh, bless.
Yeah, he works till 6 o'clock at night, so he does. So
6 o'clock. Oh,
we work in the same company, but I'm off at the moment, so I've done my back in.
Breaking news to me, I wasn't aware of the starting lineup tonight. I just seen Manu.
Yeah, Manu.
Oh, Cooney Cross as well. Excellent.
Yeah, Pullover, Stina Black. Yes.
I don't know how I missed the lineup, but I did. Whoa! Come on, Stina.
I was expecting that reaction from you, so I was.
I tell you what,
my stream's a little bit behind.
Stina will make those runs, and Vicky P will find her.
Yeah. Oh. I'm still shocked at how Mariona's still getting a game on that park. She surely must be absolutely knackered, and Kate McCabe as well.
Yeah, their levels of fitness are clearly more than we would even imagine them to be. But,
yeah. Sorry, I had such bad technical difficulties.
That's all right.
I'm sure Laura can talk for the both of us anyway while she was waiting.
I was like, right, we did just talk about for this 15 minutes while before. So it was. I was just waiting for somebody to say something in the comments so I could answer it or something. No one had said anything. Really had.
It's a bit of an anticlimax after the weekend, this, isn't it, really?
Yeah, I didn't realise Katie Reid was getting a start either. I've just noticed it.
Oh, shit, she's starting. Oh, I missed that.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be a good game for her to get some minutes in that.
Yeah. Especially, she'll be on a high. We obviously at the weekend, and there's a boss joining us eventually.
Georgie boy.
We thought we lost you and Leon.
You're right. No, I'm here.
he was going back to Leon to live the high life.
Yeah, probably easier getting from Leon to Lisbon.
Yeah.
I've done my flights already, so that's all good.
Yeah,
What
we're going to have to
about
miss that one out. We
Yeah.
wanted to go, but we're going to have to miss that one out. We go to Egypt 4 weeks later, so
Oh, okay.
got to
What?
save the pennies for the old holiday.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Darren's not allowed to go.
I've already booked my flights and hotel.
Oh,
Boy.
mate, we're going to lose the final now. We all said out there that you was only allowed to go unless you was going to drive us all there.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah. We'll send you. We'll put you in the Barcelona end, and then you won't.
Oh, we're already on the attack here. Stina just holding up the ball.
I ain't even seen the lineup, to be honest. I just saw Manu was in goal.
Yeah, so
So you
Manu,
got
Katie
Manu,
Reid.
Reid, Cat Litty, Wibbermoy, McCabe.
Yeah.
Midfield, I've gone a blank.
Palova, Mariona,
Mariona.
and Kyra Cooney-Cross, and
That's
then
it.
up is Chloe Kelly, Beth Mead, and
Christina.
Stenius.
Oh, they've got
Mhm.
Katie out on the right wing. Katie
Reid.
Reid out on the right wing.
Yeah, so they have. Yeah.
I think it'd be
Yeah.
a good little rotation as well to give the girls that respite that they need from that Leon game.
Oh, well done, Kelly.
Especially as well, like they had a late flight back from Leon, and then and they would have been, some of the players would have been on a massive high. They wouldn't have been able to sleep. Yeah, they would have. And then right back into training the next day.
And then quite a few, a couple of the girls went to the Arsenal game last night as well, didn't they?
Yeah, well,
sure.
Mariona, we
Shouldn't
only
have
a Williamson as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, less said about that, the better.
I tell you what, that's a comeback as well, though, because look at our first leg against Leon and our shocking ref, and now the men are following. So it's
Of course.
in itself.
Yeah, I still think we can turn it around, but yeah.
I thought they played reasonably well last night, George. It's just unlucky with that big giant geezer in goal.
Yeah,
He
I
had
don't think we ain't got many people that can put away split second chances, and I think that can go against you in the semi-final of the Champions League. So
yeah. And
but,
the offside was only just offside.
and it must be a Norwegian thing at the minute with our players that are not playing that well. So
Oh dear.
Yeah, Martin Obergard, they well, did he?
Freedom on.
Martin Bordegaard, calling him.
Oh, that as well. Yeah. I'm sorry. It's actually outside at the moment. Just leave it on the side. I'll do it in a second.
Oh,
Manu has come out for a ball, so we're safe there, guys.
my stream's a little bit behind from you guys.
Give too much away.
Yeah,
I'll try not to, but you know what I'm like.
No, it's
Oh, what a goal!
Yes!
I'm joking.
It won't be too long.
But it's all right. My live score will tell me before anything anyway.
I'm pretty sure Foot Mob or whatever live score always gives it away if you're not live.
Anyway,
so I couldn't help that. That was just too easy.
Anyway, boss, how you feeling after Leon?
Oh, it's like two dogs having a fight outside my window for some reason. Shut up! I'm trying to do a podcast.
How you feeling after Leon?
Oh, I'm alright. Yeah, I'm good. I didn't get too drunk, so I was good.
No Jaeger bombs, no?
No, I've done 2 Jaeger bombs. They're like the size of a rum and coke in the Coronet.
Blimey.
It was eventful.
Well, we see you on the telly a couple of times.
Yeah, there was a couple of moments that so when the second goal went in, I was just about to take a drink of water and it got knocked out my hand by Michael and went over the front row. So all you hear is that, and then later we heard that apparently stewards were looking around to see through a plastic glass of water.
I'm pretty sure that's not the first time someone's beer either, is it?
Yeah, exactly. No, it was really good. I needed an oxygen tank by the end of some of it because we had walked up the amphitheatre. I was like 590 odd steps. I was like, I can't be dealing with this. Like Darren knows how much I hate walking as it is. So
Oh, Laura's
2
just giving
steps, you
it
start
away.
complaining.
yeah, exactly, mate.
The question was,
Oh,
why did they put all the Arsenal fans away up that high when they
I
had
don't
all
know.
the down the bottom?
I think they just tried to screw us all over, to be honest. But it screwed them over, didn't it? Really, didn't really work.
Like we were saying that like even Farah Williams was saying about it in the podcast, and then of course Ian Wright was talking about it on his and Steph Horton's podcast, and he was like, "Why did they put the Arsenal fans away up there?" And I was like, if they thought just having the Leon fans down the bottom was going to fear Arsenal, they thought wrong, because that's
Yeah.
the type of atmosphere Arsenal would have played up to. So why they done that, I don't know. And there's Mel.
Yeah.
There's a league winner right there.
yeah, championi.
Still gonna wait another week till I get my trophy, but it's fine.
Oh shit!
When do you get your trophy?
Next Sunday.
Oh, you get yours quite quick compared to me. I've got to
We
wait
still have-
until like the 21st of June or July.
Yeah, we've got 3 games left, so next week will be our last home game, so they're gonna give it to us then.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, good one. Well done. We're all so proud of you. So we are.
Yeah, I weren't really on the group, so that's why it took me a bit longer, Mel. But I am proud of you.
He's
So
telling
I
lies.
wasn't really on the group either.
Don't believe him. Don't believe anything he says.
Oh, Finn's got a set piece free kick.
Oh God, Manu's in goal.
It's okay. It's not on the edge of the box for a shooting one.
I've not even got it on yet. I've had an absolute shitmare.
Had you done it yet?
Yeah, no worries. And move on.
Couldn't get into my StreamYard. I almost signed Laura out, which meant that she would have been kicked out of the stream. My telly decided to update. My laptop decided to update. My Fire Stick's now not working. Completely legal Fire Stick.
Oh, that means she's watching it illegally, guys.
For anybody who asks, it's a completely legal Fire Stick. And if you do ask,
It's all right. Well, I'm the same, and that's why my screen's behind.
I can't even get it on. So, that's a tennis. That's I care about tennis.
Hello, Sky TV. Can I?
I've stolen my mate's login for her Now TV, so it's all good.
Wait till you find out about my TV license, Darren.
Oh,
I'm Scottish. We know how to scam the system.
George,
Why can I not find this game?
What's that?
are you legitimately paying for Sky, or are you
Yeah,
scamming it as
mate.
well?
Yeah, mate. People like me in my profession, we have to.
Yeah,
Okay,
law
right,
abiding citizens.
some of us need to save that little bit extra money to get to Lisbon. So, see you later.
I've sorted it, mate. Sorted it. You know what I mean? 224 quid flight. Easy done.
Shut up.
Yeah.
How the heck did you get
How
that?
much- yeah.
To be fair,
I
my
had to-
flight's only going to cost me
How many
£200.
frigging stopovers you doing for 224 quid?
So we flied some. I don't know. It sounds like it says nonce, but I don't think it's nonce.
Oh, Nance. I'm going there,
Yeah.
mate.
Nuts.
Yeah. And then we fly
Just
from
touchdown in
there
Lawrence.
to
Shoot! Oh, you fucking.
Please don't tell me Madrid.
Lisbon,
Oh, okay.
and then we're doing
Yes!
really early flight.
Jesus Christ, dancing around like that. Sorry, George, what did you say?
Yeah.
I thought I was behind. I've already shouted shoot.
Oh, yeah.
I'm still on the
Is that how
first
we
5
go?
minutes. Not joking. Yeah. So then we're doing really early flights, but yeah, it's about £224 each. I think.
I think I
Mine's
paid
205. I think
$4.50
kind of worked
return.
out as.
Where are
Are
you?
you
flying?
actually going, Mel?
Yeah.
Oh,
course I
fucking
am.
hell. No, see, oh, it's better now. I'm happy now.
Can't make the United game, so of course I'm going to Lisbon.
Oh, Darren, he wasn't happy that you were going, but he's happy that Mel's going.
Yeah, but
Yay!
You can't
Yeah,
say
You
that.
know what? I'm
don't get
looking at
jealous.
going back.
I like to hang around with championship material, so it's fine.
Well, you really are something special nowadays, Jules. Ever since you went VIP, right?
What do you mean now? I've always been special. I've been special
Oh.
needs for years, mate.
It's all right, Darren. I'm looking at going, and I've not had a little way yet either.
Oh,
Mhm.
Not
Yeah.
not good enough to sit with at a football game, but good enough to come and watch George's cricket.
oh yeah, I see that. Whereabouts you playing, George?
Southampton.
Oh god, that's way too far.
I've got to work out how to get there because there's like all rail replacements and like
Yeah.
all that shit. I think I've worked a way out to get there.
Let's stop.
Yeah! Oh. Never mind.
Go on,
Sorry.
Steve.
I might be playing in London in a few weeks, so that might be a bit closer for you.
Let me know about London, mate. I'll definitely come and have a long.
Yeah.
Whereabouts in London?
Just realised we're talking all this. We are live as well, aren't we? So it's
Yeah.
interesting. I
We'll do
forgot
a
that
little
for.
social bit first.
Yeah, I forgot it for a moment. To be honest, not gonna lie.
To be honest, we can say not much is happening in the game yet. There's not been
Yeah.
any solid chances.
No, just Kyra Cooney Cross, skying it right across the bar. That's
From about 50 yards out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
12 minutes in, and Stina has not been offside.
And saying that though,
Bar is low.
Sab likes to come out from a box a lot lately, didn't she? So I don't know, like it could have been optimistic from Kyra Cooney Cross to do that.
Is Leah Volti not playing?
No,
No.
Interesting.
that's what I was saying when I started the
Yeah.
show. What's going on with that situation that she
Yeah,
can't start in this game?
I was saying like in where was I? Leon. Sorry, forgot. Been so many
Sorry,
places.
sorry, forgot I went to the semi-final.
Yeah. Mate, we battered them like a chocolate croissant, so it's fine. Didn't realise it'd be that easy. Not gonna lie. But I was saying about Leah Volti that she didn't come on at all in that second half as well. What I found interesting, but I think the consensus was that she was probably a little, maybe not 100% fit, but I don't know. Well, I suppose the only one who knows is Renee, isn't it? Really?
Oh, there's big Ian himself. Nice sign at Alex tonight, though.
Is it maybe Leah Volti isn't a Rennie player? Like we're saying Laura Beanwriter wasn't a Rennie player.
I think Wally's
No,
probably third string at the minute, if anything.
But it's knowing if she's 100%. If she's 100% fit and not getting any minutes, then you're like Renee knows her players. But if she's carrying an injury, maybe that's it. I don't know. Suppose
Oh, what? You might sit a women's game and any of locals nowhere in sight.
she's just lost her job.
Fair
didn't
chance
she?
of seeing Alex.
Yeah.
Sorry, John.
Yeah, we probably had to hear Dorian because I think he's at the game. There's not many people there because I don't think like out of our usual because it's just a stupid time. Like realistically, how can anyone from the south that works get there?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I was looking at it, and for me to leave straight from work and get there, I would still be at least 10 minutes late, and that's not
Yeah.
including traffic that, like, obviously you're going to get after work time. And
I
was
got to
like,
Birmingham at 10 to 6. Do you know what I mean? I was never doing it.
like it's like 6 o'clock is such an early time for a football game. Like, why not 6:30 or at least 7?
Yeah.
Like, I understand if they wanted to put Chelsea on at that time because Sainsbury's shuts at 6. Like, so, like, Kira Walsh is not happy with that, but not this.
Coming in.
not I tell you, that proper hit off. That was a Dorian special as well. It was actually Dorian that come up with it, Darren. So that was an impressive moment.
That's not bad for Dorian. Well,
Yeah, no, we're going to put his best life ambition on his CV and everything. That's what we've said.
it helps that he was clean. He was sober as well, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. And then everyone was like thinking at first when we sung it, and they was like, "Oh, I don't know about that." And then it kept going off, and then quite a lot of people joined in the end. It was interesting.
Oh my God, Rachel Corsi's alive.
Is Rachel Corsi on the bench?
Aye.
Kirill's got a bit of a batter in that whole of Sunday from on and off the pitch. Not really. No, it was funny. Kirill bullshit.
Who?
Yeah. So.
Just think, 6 months ago we was all wetting our knickers at the prospect of her coming to us.
Thank
Yeah,
God.
exactly.
You know something?
Yeah.
And Gurma is a near miss. Like, so glad we didn't sign any of them.
Just think
Yeah.
Claire Wheatley stood her ground, said no, not doing it.
Yeah.
And then we end up signing Jenna. You know what I mean?
Maybe she does know what she's doing for once.
Yeah.
This Champions League finalist, God.
Yeah, it's don't know what she's doing, but we're in the Champions League final. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just saying.
So she's
Oh, great block by Lotta Wubben-Moy.
Oh, you're
I
about
did say-
5 seconds in front of me.
Oh,
No, I think
That's a good block,
Chantel's
that's a
on the 80th minute, Darren. We're only on the 10th
Are
minute.
you watching the right game, Chantel?
yeah. I don't know. I might be watching a rerun or something.
She's watching the from last season.
well, mine and Mel's illegal streams will be a wee bit behind.
Mine's actually dead on the money. Thank you very much.
Yeah, mine's. So I'm watching it on the right channel. So
Oh, look how far that ball's outside the quadrant. She's cheating, Jordan Knobs.
don't do that. They'll be all after us, mate.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, it is interesting having quite a few ex-Arsenal players for Villa starting, isn't it?
It's not an invitational.
Like a battle of the...
How many they got? They got Sabrina, haven't they? Sabrina, Moritz, Jordan. Who else they got?
Anna Patton.
Maritz,
Yeah, that's it.
Anna
They get
Patton.
Yeah. But Anna's not started though.
Oh, she
No.
knows.
No, she's not started. I think Rachel Corsi's come back in.
Yeah. I think it's her first start for a while though as well.
Corsi's on the bench.
Oh,
she-
she-
Who's speaking about Anna Patton?
Aye,
Yeah.
but Anna's not even started, has she?
She's not even on the bench.
No, she
Yes.
injured.
Must be.
It's Danielle Turner and
Pacheco.
Yeah, Pacheco and Maritz.
Yeah.
Pacheco.
Do.
Looking at the stats they've just showed, there seems to be most of the ball play in the midfield area rather than either half.
Yeah, 31% in Arsenal's half and 44% in the midfield. 25% in Aston Villa's half.
Yeah, it's just nice and steady, but I don't know about that front line. But yeah,
Be careful, Darren's in the live, remember?
I don't
Yeah.
care.
Have some respect for your elders.
Yeah,
can
sorry, you're about 40 years older than me, ain't you? I forgot, yeah.
I'm not sure it's 40.
Yeah.
I think that's Andrew. You confused me with Andrew.
I was going to say, we're so lucky to have two grandas.
I don't know, to be
Hey!
fair. Yeah. I don't know, to be fair. You and Andrew appear the amount at the same time, to be fair.
No, no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I know where
It-
Meadow Park is. He doesn't. Sorry if you're listening, Andrew.
If he is, he can comment.
Oh, I've got a comment.
Somebody in the comments says Walsh was so upset that she missed the last 2 hours of Sunday trading laws at the supermarket. Oh.
Tell you what, the first 20 minutes hasn't gone the way I expected it to go.
No, and Kirsty Hansen was just left free in the box. What are we up to?
Yeah.
I mean, Lotta obviously dealt with that corner, but then the recycle ball back in. Luckily, Beth got ahead to
Oh.
it to stop Daly from being on goal.
I tell you what,
Yeah, I agree about that with Kira Walsh. She was really upset, but that's right. That's so for people that are watching who don't get the connection. It is Kira Walsh left Spain and Barcelona because she didn't like their supermarkets. So she went to Chelsea so she could go Sainsbury's.
You want to sing the song for them, George?
Goal.
What one?
Oh,
Why Kira Walsh doesn't like us?
oh,
Yeah, so
it's got to be.
very
enough.
dangerous situation now.
I'll wait until we score.
I think you've been waiting for a long time, mate. The way it's going, really looks more like it's
It's
falling out.
Yeah, if
That was
only we had, if only we had a centre forward on the bench.
Mate,
absolutely
it's going
reeking
through.
ball from the back by Manu.
Of course it is.
It's way behind that.
Oh, wow.
Great block from Kyra though. Oh, that was lucky.
Yeah, we've got two.
Hey, dude.
Get that ball out.
We've got two Kira Walsh songs. I think it got a little bit annoying because we just kept singing it non-stop for about 3 or 4 hours.
What's that in the pub afterwards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Scott started one. It was "We don't care about Kira. She don't care about me. All she cares about is going to Sainsbury's."
Oi, oi, Savile, oi.
There's Grandad in the comments.
Oi, oi.
He heard you. He heard you. He's coming for you. It's like Granddad's like Beetlejuice.
You say his name 3 times, so he comes in.
Is DVD on the bench?
Yeah.
No,
No, actually not.
no,
that's
she's
what I
been on the
thought.
bench.
In treatment on her ankle at the moment. Could see a bit of Naomi,
Yeah.
unless it's one of those tactical timeouts.
So I've had a good time because she's been guff.
Yeah.
The usual from Manu. Oh, I need to sit down.
Probably a lot of tell her to go down again.
We were talking about that on Saturday, weren't we?
Yeah.
We were saying when that happened.
Yeah, that was really funny. I didn't even realise Danielle Van der Donk weren't playing until after the game. Well, because where I was, I'm not being rude. I couldn't understand the French announcer. Like he sounded like the one who says "good morning" out of "Hello, hello" at one stage. So I just couldn't understand him. So I didn't know Van der Donk weren't playing.
Did you not have any? Did they not even supply you with a system?
What, a headset?
Yeah.
No. To be fair, I didn't really ask because I thought I'm probably going to be a bit lost here if it's in French. But
I was gonna say, you'll probably get it in French, and if not, are they really going to give a headset to an Arsenal player when they put them all up in the heavens?
yeah, exactly. But then I was like, I might try and see if I can get one for the final because obviously I want to hear Mariona score the winner. So
They raided the Boots chemist to get DVD on the field in Lyon. That's what Andrew said.
yeah, that's just fine. They're just playing DVD against the big teams, to be honest. So
Well, they let Manu play the first leg, and they're like, "You're shit, DVD. You need to come back in." Like,
I think Manu probably, whatever we all say, was always going to play this game, and you can rotate the squad, can't you? And this team should be good enough to get the victory today.
it should be enough. At the end of the day, this is a team that that would have been out anyway if there wasn't certain players in the team that didn't perform well.
But somebody needs to tell them, just in case, goal difference.
Jesus. Sorry.
We need to score a few goals. 1-0's not going to do it tonight.
What is the goal difference?
Well, I read earlier on, they were the same.
Are we not like 4 goals ahead already?
No, somebody in one of the groups said we're both on 40. I've not checked personally.
Let me check. I'm checking this now, table.
I thought we were 4 goals ahead, but I might be wrong, to be honest.
No, they're both on 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6-0. Come on, let's go.
We need to do something.
Oh,
Well,
Manu.
it
What
won't-
are you playing
To
it?
be fair, it won't really matter if Chelsea don't lose. So
Yeah.
we need Chelsea to lose today to even have a chance.
I mean, hopefully our other red friends can do us a little bit of a deal tonight. And
Well, I won't
take
go
the
that
point.
far. I won't go that far, mate. They're definitely not my. They're definitely not my friend. They're really not.
I'll take the Lionesses as my friends. Oh,
Yeah,
what a chance then.
Go on, Vicky. Oh.
it's like watching Man United, the Man United Chelsea game. It's like watching, just sitting outside in the beer garden night, and there's a fight going on the other side, and you go, "God, yeah, I fancy their chances in that one," but I'm not getting involved.
Yeah.
It's not. I don't like United, but I have to swallow
do
some
tonight.
sort of. No, I don't like them at all. So if they win, I'm just like, oh, fair enough.
Then they're
It's-
still 2 points behind us, so keep them at arm's length.
Yeah, let them win, and then like I've called it all season. What I want is let them win. Chelsea drop points. Chelsea drop points to Spurs because Spurs for the whole season as a club have done everything they can in the men's thing to not help us win a trophy, like including last season. And then because they think no one cares about their women's team, they think, oh yeah, we'll just give the title to Arsenal. And then Russo in the 98th minute winner against Man United wins us the title.
High hopes.
I think I can deal with that.
You there. That was a nice, lovely little run through for Palova there.
I'm really happy Palova's starting.
Yeah,
Like it's good to see her starting.
yeah, she is making a lot of runs going forward. She's
I
doing
mean,
well.
it's just the way that she used her body to turn the player and lose them. That is like what you
reminds-
need for them through balls.
She reminds me a little bit of a in prime Leah Walty. So she does. Just the way she drops her hip to get past players is,
Oh, snake hips.
yeah.
This is fucking shit.
I don't know. Katie Beat is holding up Rachel Daly really well.
And there's the PG out the window.
Yeah, Darren, it's not even 8 o'clock.
This is really bad, isn't it?
It's not even 7 o'clock, Darren.
6:30.
My apologies.
Don't worry, if we was professional, we're not now.
I'll tell you what,
Uh,
from the stands, it looks like there's more Arsenal players on the lower
Player-
side.
Players.
Not players, fans even.
So that's why we're doing rubbish, Chantal. What's the players doing in the stand?
Oh, it's been a
What?
long day for me.
Why have we got? Hold on a minute. Why have we got Dorian up front?
He looks great with that wig on.
We've got Belinda's on the right wing, I think.
Right.
Yeah, I've always said that Joe was good at left back. To be honest.
I was having a look there through the sound effects to see if there was a bleep bit in case anybody saw it. I could have just bleeped them.
They can sue me.
Oh, we got a set piece.
Why is
Set
it
piece to do.
time?
Ah, Jesus.
Jeez.
Oh,
He's injured.
Couldn't have finished this.
Captain Pugwash has joined the chat.
I think it's even more funny in the fact that
Ah!
oh, Kyle's bad.
Nate, of all the folk,
Oh.
Nate fucking
Oh my
did
god, how the fuck? Unbelievable.
Jordan Knobs.
What a shower of shite. Who
Oh,
was that? Steph
unbelievable.
Hartley. To the bench.
it's not even come up on your TV yet, but who was to blame for that?
Everybody.
Wow. The set piece, getting the ball in and then missing two shots because Sabs has saved them. and then like Salmon just bringing it all the way down, done one of our defenders, and then crossed it in for Nobbs, who was left by herself.
Who was that dived in?
Was it
Kyra.
Kylie Cross?
Kyra.
Yeah, Kyra.
That's terrible, Kyra.
Should have stood her up.
Yeah, but don't worry, there'll be Arsenal fans cheering that goal. It's fine.
Not the hands up, I'm not celebrating. Fuck off. Maybe like, yeah, anyway.
James
I
has
mean-
said Dorian's a better striker than Steiner. Yeah, I agree with that.
Well, get him on the pitch.
Yeah.
Sorry, and get ready, son. You're going on.
You should brought your shin guards, boss.
Oh.
Don't worry, that will wake them up.
That's just really, really sloppy and poor for me, that
What's
goal.
really annoying me though, but the only player that used the pace to get back there was Mariona Caldente.
Yeah.
Player that had
I
to
mean,
back for that.
I give Manu that. She came out and made herself big, so...
Oh, well,
Ah,
for that
frustrating.
Jesus, suffering.
Gee,
That's
he
allowed.
probably is watching this.
I am.
Does
Whoa.
anybody feel when Manu's in goal, our defence passing in our own half and especially our box just goes to shit?
I don't think you can
Was
really.
that the played that ball?
I don't think you can really blame
Jeff
Manu for
Carley
that
is
goal.
on my hit list.
No, you can't. What is Manu supposed to do? He's the last player that's left to defend it.
I bet
Obviously, people know I'm not the greatest Manu fan, but I don't think you blame her for that one. Kyra, I think.
Her
is a lot
positioning
very
wasn't great,
responsible,
but there was only so much you could have done.
Yeah.
No, but I'm just saying, it seems to be like our defenders at the moment playing out from our defence line. It's just like giving these loose passes for the Villa attackers to come open. But like when DVD's in goal, why all of a sudden are like crisp passes being made? It seems like there's like a drop in our passing when Manu's
think
in
it's
goal at the moment.
The general panic of
It's
no
fine.
one-
We're gonna win. I said we will concede on my predictions, so we'll win 3-1. It's fine.
Do not give a free kick for that.
Yes, me and Darren were talking about this on Saturday. We were talking about how our players just don't seem confident when Manu's behind them.
No, you bastard.
We don't seem confident when Manu's in goals at all.
Yeah. Do you know who Mel reminds me of when she's watching a game? Do you remember the old fan zone on Sky Sports?
Oh, our
Brilliant.
passing is terrible.
Is Kim Yester not playing?
No,
No,
No.
she's on the bench. Got to rest the old leg.
No, we can't bring Freya Godfrey on me. It's on the-
unlucky for pull over for that chance.
Good ball.
Come on.
Ah! Why have I just got
Why
Just
are Arsenal
got-
just tweeting saying that's
We're
other
underway. We're 34 minutes in.
3 minutes in and that's Arsenal just tweeted that's us on the way.
Okay, now.
Oh, the signal must be terrible in Birmingham.
That's our spirit to start playing football.
Darren's
Down's gone.
lost them.
He's had enough. He's
No,
walked
you
out.
know what he's done? He's gone to. Technically, he's in Birmingham Villa car park, but he's just getting his kit on so he can go on the pitch and play instead.
I hope so.
No, I don't think we're that.
He's
we're
like,
not
I
that
can do a better
desperate.
job than this.
I hope so. This is terrible. And trust Sabs to have a good game against us.
This was also Jordan Nobbs' first goal of the season. They
Yeah.
fucking-
What the fuck?
I don't think we've really offered that much either, though. Like clinically, so Sabrina's not really had to do a huge amount.
I mean, she's just getting them the crosses that we get in. She's just getting them, isn't she, and keeping hold of them rather than letting our attackers who's in the box have a chance to tap it in.
I'm gonna shout out the window in a minute and say, you know, I'm trying to watch the telly here. Right,
Or
what's all
is-
this? What's all this? Like kids playing outside in the hot weather? Like, I don't know what this is all about.
Or does the Scottish do open the window and shout out the window, "Oi, I'm on the night shift."
Oh, the night chef!
Oh, Stina. Oh.
Go on, Stina. Go on, Stina. Oh.
Stina, blank
At least she was on side still.
Girl.
Stina blank Stenius.
Yeah, and Daddy's wire. Yeah. You want to sit in there? You saying hello?
Bonjour.
You're saying hello to the dog.
Yeah, I've spoke to other people.
You're speaking the right language for us. There's a Frenchie.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I know that language. Don't know this language. This sort of
Shoot. Have a bang. She did. Oh, God.
Tell you what, at least she's got the balls to do it. Just next time, make the shot on target.
It's a bad day when live scores is ahead of the Arsenal tweeting system. What do you want to see at the back of your throat? Stop yawning at me.
Come on.
You sit watching the football. I know Misty, they're shit, aren't they? They're shit. They're playing shit. Usually by this point they're shouting at mummy, telling her to stop shouting, aren't they?
Oh.
The one person you just don't want scoring against you is Jordan Nobbs.
I'm still irate from that time she got subbed on there. Everybody started clapping her when we were fucking 1-0 down to Villa at the Emirates. That's some shame.
Well, we did this last season, didn't we? We were letting Villa beat us and then we came back.
Aye, but we left it to the last second. We only just won by a ball hair.
It's all right. They're just fitting in with the comeback. So wait until half time and then we'll come back out a different team.
Now, second half Arsenal.
I can't watch the second half, probably for the fucking best.
Arsenal as well.
Are you the same as me, Mel? We're playing cat to turn the telly off and don't refuse to turn it back on.
Nah, I'm supposed to be going away to football just after 7, so.
You get football. Oh, what are we playing at? Boxing, not even caring what we're doing with them. Man United goalkeeper's top.
This is honking.
Oh, my God.
I reckon it's just me on watch-alongs because I can't remember one that I've been on that we win.
George, get off.
I think the first one.
Now, kick him out.
I think the first one we done was the pre-season one, Chantel, if you remember.
Isn't it?
Yeah, that was shite.
Yeah.
Then I done. I think we done the. I can't remember. We done
Was
the Champions
was
League
not the
one.
Hecken one where we lost 1-0 as well?
Yeah, Hecken, we done that one, and then.
Then haven't we done one more since then? Before this
Man
one?
City, the Man City one, the FA Cup, the FA Cup fight, the FA Cup one.
Yeah, I weren't at that. I weren't on that one. I don't think.
I was. Maybe I'm the bad luck.
Oh, it was me, Chantel, Jack, and Mel, is it not?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
James, I think, was on that one as well.
Blame James.
I blame me as well, George.
Yeah, it's your fault because Manu saved.
To be
James
fair,
is
when I put that chat earlier that Manu was in, I actually read the wrong lineup. My phone had brought up the first leg, Gary Leon. So when I saw
it's not like you to do that, is it, mate? No.
Could be doing with that lineup tonight.
It's not like James to get. It's not like James to get a game or a lineup run, is it?
No, or the day game.
Yeah.
What was
He thought we were. He thought we were playing Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
To be fair, they'd probably be fucking beating us in order.
What's
You
that?
actually thought we was playing Charlton. They got promoted 3 seasons ago.
Katie Reid's having an absolute stinker at the minute.
Oh my God!
I don't really understand why they're playing her at right back, if you know what I mean. I think she's all right to come on in the last few minutes at right back. I don't think she's good enough to start at right back.
No, the main issue with her at right back at the minute is Beth's pushing up and she's looking for somebody to make an overlapping run, and Katie's just not making it. So Beth's ending up stopping dead.
I don't think Katie Reid's that sort of overlapping. She's not an overlapping fullback, is she, Katie Reid?
No.
Oh, and
She's
she
just-
Oh, come on.
wow, and she just passed straight to Kirsty Hansen.
I think she's more like a centre half that could fill in at right back if you needed it to.
But like we've got Steph playing at centre back, so why is Steph not out on the right?
Yeah.
Oh
I think-
my God!
I think how we're setting is that Katie's the one that's pushing up really high, so then Steph comes over a little bit to the left to counter that space.
Yeah.
So it's more like a free at the back rather than having Catley and Williamson stay back while the other two go up.
I've just noticed Darren's name.
Oh, President SFC.
Senior FC.
Club.
President Senior FC.
Stina
For
fan
the
club.
people that don't know, Darren, what does that mean?
President of the Stina fan club. I was appointed
I'm the
by
only person in that fan club.
No,
It's-
my
No,
other
there's a
friend is in it as well.
couple.
Oh yeah, and James as well.
Hannah's the founding member.
There we are.
We're fucking Stina Blackstonia's tattoo.
Oh, great big switch.
What's
from
she going to do at the end of the season when she's away?
I think James might be a sarcastic member.
Yeah. Bang it! Oh.
Did you not know James is a member out of pity?
No, James is a member because he's watched Rangers all season. Mm.
Yeah, you just don't like the fact that I'm a dinosaur and want to go back to play a 4-4-2.
Mate, last time you want us to go back to the 1850s next.
You want us to go so far back.
Guess what?
We scored.
You
What?
earned a rising fan badge for engaging with Elgin City FC women. Yeah.
Right, come on.
Mel
lads.
must have just went in and just said, I give her that. She's top fan, that one.
I don't have Facebook privileges. If you go onto the page and look at the name of the video that they uploaded earlier to me, the title of the video is fucking diabolical. I don't know who okayed that.
I'll accept a badge, right?
Can't get that.
Who's okayed that as a video title?
It's on YouTube as well.
Again. When you click on the actual video, it's where it says Mel gets the dozer treatment.
It's a picture that's came up on the YouTube thing. It's just like
That's me shouting at one of the youngsters because she was swaying in the background of my interview.
oh, wow. Terrible.
That's just fucking awful.
That's an
So
understatement.
what, Stina did a little move then, so I'll give her that.
What should do?
The most
Breathe.
moving she's done all night.
God save what she did.
Put it round a player.
I've seen
But then-
people. I've seen people in
Pass it
ICU
backwards.
move quicker. Yeah.
I think if Stina had a race with my grand, I should lose. And he's dead.
We've got 3 minutes extra time.
Right.
Okay.
Next, they'll be bringing on the Swedish superstar in Rosa Kafaji.
Is she on the bench?
Yeah,
She is.
Yeah.
yeah.
What a player
I bet
she
you
is.
Sheena will be able to do something though.
What a player Rosa is. What a player.
I can see Katie Reid being pulled off.
I think she needs to, but I think it's a bit unfair on her as well. Like I was just saying to Mel, like she just
Holy
reminds me of the
fucking
centre half.
Christ! You're Kirsty Hansen. Fuck off.
Oh, top bins as well. That is.
Oh my god.
Ah!
Title race over.
Where was Katie Reid? She
What
was
the
so
heck?
on it right. Where are you?
Fine.
Fucking Kirsty Hansen.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's
Champions
gorgeous.
League. You're having a laugh.
Hey Laura, hope you're right
Look
as
at
well.
Katie Reid's position in here. Where's your right back? Not even in the frame. Shocking.
Wow.
Right, think about it. If that's DVD in goal, is it saved? Let's have a look.
Yes.
If that's literally anybody else at right back, is there that much space for it to run into?
I don't
Right,
think there's much wrong there.
Katie pushed up, didn't she? So then Lotta was marking Hansen.
But as soon as the ball goes out to their right hand side, the whole back line should be shuffling over. And Lotta's gone, and Katie's not gone with her, and she's like Katie's still on the touchline. So she's left a third of the park, that back third of the park, with not an Arsenal player in it.
Yeah, and he's waiting for that body to go up the back, but she's waiting for the push up.
This is fucking dog. I can't wait to turn this off.
That's fine. We're only playing for the Champions League anyway, so don't move.
Well, no, the issue tonight is that it just seems that Villa wants it more, and they're just getting to the balls.
Well, to be fair, they probably do want it more because they're struggling to stay up, aren't they? So,
Yeah.
but and these players have not played with each other at all. So
Katie's just been done by Salmon. Luckily, she missed.
Unbelievable. Please, no. Thank fuck for God.
I just say it's a lot. It just seems like a lot of changes for me.
Yeah.
Can't change the fucking starting 11.
Well, I think with Katie Reid, like we said, she's playing as a centre half at right back. I just don't think it works.
Not
Right,
only that,
it's-
you've got Katie McCabe, who seems to be getting outpaced. So why, like, from the Lyon game, that's obviously taken a lot of energy from her. Are you not replacing her where it's going to be needed? Because at least with Hansen or whoever Katie's supposed to be marking on the right side, you can at least put someone else there.
Oh.
There's only one word for this. Embarrassing.
Right.
We're going to win 3-2.
This is Leicester. This is Leicester.
Half time.
Half time. Fucking hell, guys. Jesus Christ. Sum that up. Shite, and fucking shite.
It could be worse.
Would you like to be cheered up?
It could be 3-0.
Let us and Chelsea beat Man U to win the league.
We already know that.
Cheers. I'm glad someone's here to tell us the stuff we already know.
I'm pretty
Here's
sure
Michael Owen.
Matt was happening today.
Jesus.
James has got his new job at Sky Slow News. Right, just letting you-
It's better than just a dodgy block just running behind in that house.
Netsy's gonna come out. Netsy's gonna come out and say, "Well, if you kick the ball and it goes in the goal, it's a shot."
That's not. It's a pass back.
It was in the 1940s.
At least then you were allowed to pick up.
So this explains why Kyra couldn't cross, doesn't get a start anymore.
Yeah, and I think that's interesting to say that people expect. People say, don't they, online, oh, well, is this not person getting minutes, this person will. Well, I think we're seeing, like, now why some of those players, not like, I don't know, it's hard to say, but I think Katie Reid being sold down the river at right plan as a right back, like Mel, you said, Beth's pushing on, so there's just so many gaps.
Yeah.
I think
And then
also quite a lot of changes to the normal starting 11.
Well, you think you
Like-
got Kyra, Palova, and Mariona, or unless I've missed someone, but like have they ever played together this season?
I think Kyra and like I
Mariona
think
has.
Mariona's had like minutes, but never all three together. And then, like you said, on our right side, you've got Lotta and Katie Reid. They've not played minutes together either at all, have they?
Yeah, we shouldn't be too harsh on this 11, I guess.
We'll see what the score is at the end.
Yeah.
We'll see what changes happen at half time.
I can see changes happening at half time. I can see them.
Yeah, they've got to. I think you'll probably see.
Emily
Ruth.
Fox will go on for Katie Reid.
Yeah, I think Fox will come on. I think Russo will probably come on for Stino, and then they might take Kyra off Leah Volti, maybe.
Oh. Yeah, Stina's not getting service, so I wouldn't exactly blame Stina for not getting any service.
I will remind people though, we are still in a Champions League final.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll take the Champions League.
At this point, that's Mars.
and I don't mean anyone on here, but like, there's groups and the people like having meltdowns. Like, yeah, we're 2-0 down to Villa, but we have just got into the Champions League final. Like, it's not the end of the world yet, guys. Like, don't worry. It's not happened yet.
I mean, if we can go 2-0 down against Leicester and then win it 6-2, I'm pretty sure we can be okay today.
We're gonna win. It's all good.
Exactly. The Dazzinator has spoken.
As George calls it, it's the Arsenal dark arts.
It is. We're just lowering them into a false sense of security, and then we just go bam, bam, bam. Russo gets a hat trick, helps my fantasy football team again, and then I can catch up with Dorian after having Shakira Martinez. Jerry bastard.
What a player she is.
Yeah, she's that good. You have to say her name twice.
Yeah. No, but genuinely, ever since she's come in for West Ham, I think she's been there.
We were talking about West Ham, so it'd be interesting to get your guys' views on it. It's sometimes it comes across frustrating because they you know how good they can be, but all they're going to do is win a few games. I know they're safe. There's no jeopardy, is there?
No, but then they've just gave that Rianne Skinner a new contract, didn't they?
Yeah, so we were saying, like, obviously with this new European competition, it's annoying that they won't give, say, like 4th or 5th place a European spot, because then I think that makes the WSL more competitive.
Yeah.
Because like, you know you ain't getting into the top 3. What else is there to play for apart from a relegation thing? There's nothing.
But we've been
Sorry,
in
guys, one day Jen Beatty's on the telly. Hey, girl.
What?
Jen Beatty's on the telly. I completely zoned out.
Chelsea, number 9. Come on, Jane, get your boots on.
Fucking roll out of retirement right now and put her in the back line.
Get up top.
Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, and fuck off.
Right, Troop. Unfortunately, I have to love yous and leave yous because I've fit back to go and play. That really can't be ours to.
Enjoy it.
A winner. It's too hot, but I'll see you later.
See that, mate.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Fella.
We'll win now, Mel's gone. She was bringing us all down.
Yeah.
I'm glad you said that when she right here.
I would have said it in front of her.
She was telling us all too early. She was telling us all too early what the score was.
Jack, I have a question, actually.
Go on,
I've
hit
done
us.
this before, but I can't remember how to do it. On the accounts and network, if you want to add another person to your network, how do you do it?
On Arsenal.
Yeah. So I want to add 2 people to my network so I can get them tickets for the final. and I'm clicking add members, but it doesn't quite work that way. I
The
can't remember
best
what I did.
the best person you could ask is Sam.
Yeah.
So
You might
if-
have to set them up an account
Oh,
so they have
register
a
new
number
member.
first.
Oh,
if they're a member,
yeah.
you have to go to the online box office bit. Are you going into that?
I'm on that now, mate. Yeah.
Yeah. Then there should be something that
Put the
says
membership
like
number in. Yeah.
tickets or membership or something like that.
I think I've got it. Bear with. I think I just reminded myself how to do it.
And then as long as they're a member, you just put their membership number in
Yeah.
and their name, and then and then they'll get an email for saying that you've added them, and then
Let's
it's like
see
that.
if this works.
Oh, the Man U tickets is in.
Already?
Yeah.
The Villa ones only come yesterday, and they've sent the. But
They're on your account.
okay.
It's another early kickoff, though, isn't it? It's boring for the pub.
12:30.
Yeah.
That's obviously the last one we'll be doing.
Oh, add member. Yeah, that was easy. George, I've done that. Thanks, mate. What did you say there? Sorry, Laura.
I said that'll be the last one we'll be down for.
Yeah. And did you say you're not going to the final?
No, because we're away to Egypt 4 weeks later.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah. Need to save our pennies for Egypt, unfortunately.
The joys of people being able to go on holiday. I'm a
Yeah.
bit-
Whereabouts you going in Egypt?
Sorry.
Where you going?
Sharm el-Sheikh.
Ah, you right?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Red
Add
Sea.
member.
So,
Right, that's all done. That was easy enough, wasn't it?
so
Have you done it?
it's going to be
Yeah,
a bit.
yeah, I've done it. I think it's because I was trying to register a new member rather than an existing member. It's all done now.
Oh, Darren.
I know.
Plus the fact as well, it was going to cost like me and James £800 just in flights from.
That's why you
That's
bloody
what
do what
Edinburgh
George
to
and I are doing. Just do stopovers. I got
If you
one
don't do
stopover.
You just have to be creative with it. Like
Yeah.
there's ones that you can do that go fly into Spain and then change there and go somewhere. Like I think Belinda's doing it. Like quite
that was
and
yours.
Scott
Yours
quite cheap.
was Yours was a stopover in the middle of it, and it was 12 hours. A
Ooh.
12-hour flight, but it was still like working out £800 for the
Was
two
it
of us.
really?
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
flying for Glasgow. The prices for Glasgow just now are terrible.
Yeah.
When we went to Turkey last year, we flew from Gatwick, and it was something like £400 less for us to fly from Gatwick than it was Glasgow.
That's ludicrous, isn't it?
Yeah,
I
it's
think
crazy.
the smaller airports or places that only have one or two main airports can charge a little bit extra than others.
Yeah,
Are you
it's
going,
Chantal?
Chantal?
We're looking into it. So my sister and her husband, they want to possibly come as well.
Nice.
So see if we can get tickets, and then like he's trying to sort something out. So
You'll
I've
definitely get a ticket.
like in their park, and I'm gonna get the tickets.
Yeah, you'll definitely get a ticket. It's like 8. We've got like just under 9,000.
Yeah.
It'd be great if we sell those out.
Yeah, I think we could.
well,
It all depends what happens with the men.
the
Yeah,
support
true.
allocation is sold out, is it not?
Say
Pardon?
again?
The supporters club allocation is sold out.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
but that doesn't mean anything. A lot of people will put those tickets up for sale. They always do.
Yeah, it all depends with the men, I think, with the men's Champions League final. Because obviously, if the men Champions League final, if the men get to the Champions League final, they'll, I think there'll be some people weighing it up. What one do they do? Because you can't do both. So, but if the men are not, then you might get a few more thinking, yeah, why not?
Frigging chance would be a fire thing. It's like rocking horse shit getting a men's ticket nowadays.
Well, yeah. I'm going on Saturday, but
Who are they playing Saturday? Bournemouth, isn't it?
yeah,
Are you Brighton on Monday, George?
yes, I am.
Yes. Chantel?
Yes.
Are you all going to the New Moon? Is it the New Moon for Crawley? It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might do.
Well,
Yeah, probably
it's a 4 o'clock kickoff, so I might as well just get to the pub and have a few.
4. I
Wow.
thought 5.
I have to drive up, so
Is it
I will
5?
have one.
Is it 5 or 4?
I thought it was 4 o'clock.
I thought it was 5.
Are you off on holiday as well? Have you got a holiday on Monday?
It's bank holiday.
Yeah, we're the same. We're bank
Yeah.
holiday.
Well,
I'm
that's
off
'cause we-
work at the moment anyway.
you get the same as us, mate, because we still rule you.
No,
The box kickoff is at 4 o'clock. Just to
we
confirm.
don't get the same as you because you don't realise because we have different rules. You know, we stop at the
Yeah,
I'm so
moving
sorry,
on.
Mel's fucked off.
Moving on. Changing the subject.
See, you thought he was fly there.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. If she watches this back, I'm dead.
Listen, I've got an English child. I can get away with it.
She's from Peterborough, mate.
Yeah, it's a 4 o'clock. It's a 4 o'clock kickoff.
Oh, is it? Oh.
4
Yeah.
o'clock.
Hopefully I can get a train because it's bank holiday. I should be able to.
Is Dorian there tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
He's
thought just watching the video, I thought that was him. There we
Darren, you know, I was brought up in Peterborough.
go. Was she?
Yeah,
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
all my family are from Peterborough. Yeah,
Oh, very good.
that's how I could tell George was back in the posh.
Yeah, up the posh.
Like a good wee bit of posh.
Oh, yeah.
I've won Peterborough United game in my life.
Yeah, I think I might go to a couple next season, to be honest.
They're doing all right there. They're doing all right, aren't they?
Yeah. Cambridge got
Somebody's,
relegated, so that was funny.
Oh, God, honestly,
Little's on.
piss off.
Kim Little's on.
Williamson's on.
Williamson's on.
Faulty is not on.
Something's going on with Leah and like Wally. Something's definitely going on. Like, she's not even getting off the bench in this game.
Who they ripped off for them two?
I would go
Rich job.
Reed
Katie Reid.
and maybe Vicky, just managing her minutes back, I suppose.
Oh, Williamson and Kimmy said, "You know what? Get this fucking lot off this pitch and just put the vice captain and the captain on."
Who was captain while they were
Oh,
McCabe?
and Russo. Russo's
Ah,
on.
yeah.
Yay.
So,
He was off then. Oh, Darren, you better change your name.
Are they taking her off?
We're taking Stina
Well,
off.
yeah,
She's done
but
nothing wrong. That's so unfair.
she ain't done nothing right either, mate.
Mate, but nobody's fucking gave it a service. You can't score unless you get the frigging ball past you.
unless they're going to take Kyra and Vicky off and put Russo as the number 10 like they do with Stina front.
Oh no, don't do that.
There's no telling who's come off.
I'm not saying that's what they've done, but I'm just like coming up with ideas at the moment.
Because it could be Steph coming off and Leah going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have probably thought.
So that it was changing the dynamic of how much minutes they've played. So that Steph was still obviously.
No, Steph's still on.
So it's Lotta Wubben-Moy that's come off in.
I think it's Lotta, Kyra,
You got to think
and
that's her first
off.
start as well, so she needs her minutes need to be managed.
Yeah, Lotta's off because Lotta's behind them going down
Yeah.
the bench.
Steve's still on the pitch.
Kyra and Palova, that's off.
Steve's still on the pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
okay,
one-
so-
Yeah, I normally say it like that, Darren, as well.
Shush you.
Steve's still on the pitch. What are you doing?
Oh yeah, listen to the dinosaur. 2 up top.
Oh, shut
Even
up.
more
Right,
Cooney
we went up
crossing
all
field.
4-2.
Lock him
Tell you what.
outside, Laura.
Oh, I can't.
I will.
He pays the money into the house.
You can lock him outside for 90 or 45 minutes.
I've got a tent up instead. I'll put him in the tent.
Yeah, put him in the tent.
Right. here
Pretend
we
do
go.
your own Glastonbury.
Or as we called it up here, tea in the park.
Yeah.
Tenants in the park. Had to
Yeah,
be
it
named.
looks like
I'm
Russo's
probably-
taking that number 10 spot.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I don't like Alyssa in the 10 spot.
Just put her on the put her in number 9, then put Stina if you've got to play Stina on the wing.
Oh,
So what's that then? Hold on. Is that Kim?
it's 3-0.
Fuck off. Seriously.
Oh,
3-0.
yeah.
Left
Is it
flank,
really?
put it
A mistake
down,
by Katie, and then Sinsberger came to kick the ball, but completely missed it when the player kicked it.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh.
man.
Human.
Oh my god.
They like literally just letting like the whole of Villa's team like score.
Who put the ball
What is
in the
Manu
Arsenal net?
doing?
Not even just Manu, but which Katie McCabe then?
Katie
Wow.
McCabe was nowhere to be found on that goal.
Oh, Katie's the only one left the Villa players on side. They're looking at the defensive line, and she's the one that's kept Chase on side.
Oh.
Fucking Chelsea are laughing at us.
Katie McCabe kept her that much on side. Katie done it when she was in Dublin. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
I understand it's tiring when you go and put all that effort in, but this is just absolutely
Fuck.
ridiculous.
That is absolutely fucking dog shit from fucking Manu as well. Look at that. Dog shit.
If I
Full on
speak.
the bloody ball.
If I
Yeah,
speak.
One ball over the top. One
That is
fucking
dog
ball
shit.
over the top.
She should be embarrassed. She should be frigging ashamed of herself. That is really
Who
bad.
blew the whistle there for final for full time?
Oh,
When I said 6-0,
Yeah.
I did mean to us, not the other way round.
I think you need to tell them that, George, because I think they got it confused.
Yeah, they obviously ain't put the podcast on at half time, have they, this time? So.
I don't know. All I know is that Renee looked-
We get points.
Frigging glad I didn't go now.
yeah, I'm so glad I didn't waste my time driving up there.
Well, not yet, because we could win 4-3 and it could be a really nice atmosphere.
I'm sorry, Darren, but Stina's just ended up being on the floor, and
Oh, you're in front of us, so
yeah.
I'll let you know now. Oh no, she was pushed. Mate, there's at least 5 Villa pushed her. There's 5 Villa players around her, and each one of her give her a kick in, and she fell to the ground. What can you do, Chantel?
What do we think about Renee then? I'm joking.
Pat!
So
Listen,
why are
we
you
feel
so
upset as
fun?
Oh,
Yes.
did I bloody pause this or something?
Wow.
I just did like. I know Villa are fighting for all the points they can get, but this is just a bit like this performance isn't
This is
acceptable,
Arsenal
really.
just basically saying, "Oh, we feel bad for Chelsea, so let them have the let them have the league. We are through at the Champions League final, and we feel bad for Villa because there's a few of our friends in there, and they've had a really tough season."
Yeah, but I did say in the watcher line the other day, Chelsea can have the treble if we win the Champions League.
To be honest, I'd rather not just hand anything to Chelsea if we're like doing that.
What? What did they?
Maybe.
Yeah, Arsenal are shit. I know you're looking at me saying they're shit.
Being honest, but
Come on, brother.
I mean, we're still took them to win 3 games. Who would genuinely have thought that after the game at the Emirates against them? We'll be sitting here 3 games to go going up and beating them.
They made them look
Yeah.
fought right to the end. Renee looks as if she's just like, I don't really give a shit at this point. Sitting on that bench, scratching her chin. Oh,
I just think there's a lot of mistakes coming from most of even the experienced players. That I know we can say, well, Katie Reid shouldn't be playing there and stuff, but obviously that goal was Katie McCabe playing her on side. The other Manu's not covered herself in glory. There isn't probably anyone that's played that well at the moment, is there?
No, it's a sloppiness all around. I think so far the best player for us has been
Rosa Kafarji.
coming off. The players going, yeah, take me off. I'll change out. Like, I think that's
What the fuck was that?
Was it Stina?
no.
Katie McCabe. She doesn't look interested. Get her off.
Who are you going to play?
Don't care. She just doesn't look interested. Get her off.
Lena Knight's longer.
She's not even on the bench. She ain't on the bench, is she?
Virginia?
No,
Yeah.
Is she not?
nope.
No, I don't think so.
Come on, Renee. Sort this out.
Oh, she's not?
got,
Fucking
we
read it up.
we got Super Renee Sagers.
Yeah, or four. She's gone back as a defender for last like 10, 15.
Katie at the back. Christina in attack. Arsenal won't win the Super League.
You watch Man United absolutely thump Chelsea tonight just to rub salt in the
Yeah, it
wounds.
will happen. Like this is like what happens in football, doesn't it? Like you have a bad result and then the other team has a slip up and you're like, that's what you can't afford to do. And this has been my point the whole season.
Oh, Sabrina, what a save.
If Man U win tonight, then it puts him at second in the table, does it not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Puts him second in the table. Yes, it does.
No, no,
Yes,
don't
it
make it
does.
fucking matter.
Man United are on 43 points. We're on 45.
43 had 3 is 46.
What
I
is?
thought we were on 47.
Well,
No, 45. Man United drew against West Ham, which was a point.
She's
so
gonna
if we lose this, then fuck Man United. I want Chelsea.
Oh, yeah.
Shut! Not like that, though.
But this is what I mean. Like, if you go through the season, guys, as well, like we drew with Everton 0-0. If we drop points here, yeah, we lost twice to Chelsea. We drew with Man United and drew with Man City. There's some games there that if you do want to win the title, you can't. Like, I don't know. We obviously you ain't going to see Chelsea do this, are you? Be 3-0 down at Villa.
No
No.
chance.
Like I know
So-
they've had some draws. I know they've had some results that are like draws, like against West Ham and all that. But I don't know. You just got to be so perfect if you're not going to beat Chelsea.
I think, like, obviously, we've talked about like specific players that are at a high caliber that we hold them to a bar, and
Yeah.
it's not that we're saying that they're shit players; it's that consistency that they're just not having, and then it's now that players are playing well, but then all of a sudden, as a whole team, the consistency drops. So we're just asking for that consistency, game in, game out, and I mean, if you look at Chelsea, who would also say they've like drawn points here and there with teams that they expect to win, like they've made it harder for themselves to make it go down to the last couple of games to secure the league. When
Mhm.
if we were more consistent, we could be like dead on points with them and be in like the final day down to points, goal difference. But we haven't done that this season.
Yeah, I will say I think obviously being in the Champions League semi-final does play into this game. Like, I think it goes back down to where we need to have probably a bit of a better, bigger strength in depth that we don't have still. But then, to be honest, these players should be able to get a result in the WSL because if they're not, then why are we keeping them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also
Right, and that's
think
not saying we should sell Stina or we should sell Frida or we should sell Katie McCabe, any of them. I'm just saying if these players can't perform when they need to with being squad players, then I think that it does ask questions.
You understand that obviously, like say that a lot of Ubemoy being taken off at half time, we're still managing her minutes, but that was still a full first half.
Yeah.
So it was.
And I
Um,
agree what Darren said. Like Stina hasn't really had much service, so it's a bit harsh. But
Can somebody make a note of the time and date?
what?
Read with Christina.
It's still harsh. But
Something I said.
7, and the date is the 30th of April.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much. Thanks, George. I owe you a beer.
oh, cool.
I think I don't know.
I'll do it. Shall I do it 5 more times?
Beetlejuice.
know this is going to play a factor in like how we're playing, but it seems to be like the rotation that we've been doing throughout the league is that like it's 1 or 2 players
Well,
coming
this
on.
is a big rotation. It's like 5 or
Whereas-
6 players, isn't it?
Yeah, you've got like Vicky who's come back. You've got Marnham who's off. You then had Kyra who's not been playing a lot of minutes the last couple of games. You got Reed that's come on. Like it's like we've seen it with other coaches or managers when they play certain players and a set starting 11 that when you get a player who doesn't get regular minutes and games that you can see the dip in quality from when they then have times to play against like lower quality teams.
Yeah. Beth Mead to me just looks disinterested as well.
Yeah, she's not been having a great game. Couple of loose balls, all that lot.
And you would think a game like this, Beth Mead would want to show why she wants to stay at Arsenal. To me, it's shown right now that she's like, I'm out the door at the end of the season. I couldn't care less.
Just to answer Yaz's question, yeah, we are really ecstatic to be watching this. I'm glad I can't see, mate. And to be honest, I'm glad I don't normally say it that I'm saying I'm glad I'm not there, but yeah, I'm glad I'm not there.
Freaking glad I'm not there. Unless
It's just like what you said, Chantal. It's just too many changes. Like you think that's what Manu, Daphne, so that's 1. Katie Reid Fox 2. Williamson Lotta 3. Kyra for Kim 4. Palova Marnham, which I don't mind as much, but 5. Russo Stina 6.
I think there was 7 changes.
Caitlin's not playing, is she?
No, so out of our
That's
starters,
7 changes.
we've had.
Oh, you've got to be fucking joking,
No.
mate.
Katie
4
Reid
fucking nil.
off.
This is fucking shit, boys and girls. No, mate, this is fucking embarrassing. I don't mind a 1-0 defeat, but this is fucking embarrassing.
Yeah, this isn't great.
No way, people. If I was at the ground, I'm getting in my car and going home now.
Who's to blame for that?
I wasn't even watching it. Fucking hell.
Reed lost out from Daly. Daly got past
Yeah.
her.
And Manu just doesn't. She comes out and puts her hands out, but doesn't do anything.
You've got Little who
Yeah,
Like-
offense.
doesn't
Right.
attempt to intercept, so then Catley has to push up, but she loses out to it. And then they've played they've ran with it and played a through ball to Daly, who's been marked by Reed.
Do you know what this is, me? The West Ham game?
Yeah,
Right,
offense.
Rachel Daly's about 65.
I mean, like it's frustrating because Sinsberger even got a touch on that, just either couldn't keep it or couldn't push it out wide enough. So it's frustrating.
Not blaming Manu for that one.
No, that's what I was about to say there.
I'm not.
That's
I'm not.
need enough of full experienced defence there. And that defence gets split open by a ton of sardines. Genuinely. That's like the Leon goal. That's like Leon's first goal in the first leg.
Yeah, I just think defensively as a collective unit, they've been very, very poor today. But then, like we say, there's a lot of changes. Like, and it ain't like it's fine that Leah's playing now, but she didn't start, so it's very, very disjointed. And
Manu actually does. Manu gets a glove on that.
yeah, she's just unlucky she hasn't got enough on it to push it out. Like, I wouldn't say that's her fault.
I think the only thing you can ask from Manu from that area coming from a goalkeeper themselves, is that if you can see someone cutting behind your defender, like be on your toes and come out that little bit quicker. Because I think if she was a little bit quicker coming out, she would have made a tighter space where she would have had a bigger hand area or a boot area that would have pushed it out or saved it. But she did what she could, and I'm not saying it's her fault.
No, I agree with it. I'm the exact same. I've been always saying it to Manu. Manu's too slow off her line. But at the same time, once again, I just say Katie Reid, I'm not really going to blame Katie Reid too much there. But I'm done. Once again, that's the centre back pairing we've been playing with near enough all season. And genuinely, it's like watching two wee skill lasses. So it's like watching two wee skill wins get split apart.
Oh my God. I can't wait for the final whistle. Well, it saves me having to watch the Man United Chelsea game. I won't bother with that now. Couldn't give a damn which way it goes now.
You know, that's the thing, right? See the start of the game, but we're all sitting here going, I hope Chelsea get beat tonight. See, now I hope Chelsea absolutely batter, man.
Probably.
We're in deep trouble for second place.
What this does clearly demonstrate is our squad is not strong enough to compete on all levels. You think, I know we don't want to talk about Chelsea, but if you look at the strength of their bench compared to what we've got, it's not good enough.
And see when you look, see the thing is, but again, see when you look at, we said that, see when Jonas first left, and we were all talking about the winter transfer window coming up.
Yeah.
Is Beth Mead going off? Because I really don't want to see Beth Mead in another starting 11 ever again either.
Chloe Kelly's gone off.
Wow.
But like between Chloe and Beth, I wouldn't say there's been much difference between them, but I feel like at least Chloe's got that pace on her that could have been chasing and pressuring better than Beth had.
I just don't personally. I don't think any of them on that pitch are playing like they would have deserved to be on that pitch. To be honest, like I like Katie Reid a lot, but she probably had the worst game of her career tonight.
Well, I will say Katie McCabe as well. She's not really done herself any favours tonight.
Yeah, I can't name one player that you could say has done well.
Who, McCabe?
No, I'm saying I couldn't name one player.
Right. Not really.
No, like I just you shouldn't no offense, 4-0 to Villa. Villa are battling to stay up, and we're meant to be in a title race.
They've never ever scored more than 2 goals against us.
Yes, 11 out because they've had to have changes through injuries.
Yeah.
So that is just even more embarrassing here. And we've made changes now, so we're stuck with the likes of Mead and Katie Reid on for the remaining 30 minutes.
Yeah, I just think it's probably the worst performance under Renee, I would probably say.
But then she's sitting on the bench scratching away at her chin like she doesn't know what she's doing. Like,
Probably thinks what the hell's gone on here.
I mean, unless Renee's told them what to do, but they're just not doing it. Or,
which is likely as well.
And then, obviously, Villa's got a Spanish coach, and we know what Spanish football's like. Is it that Villa's now starting to play a different style that Renee or the players are used to?
But then the Villa players have only just then started to really come up with results.
Yeah,
I'll be honest. This is more
in a good 3-4 games. So
this has shocked me. This performance nearly up there as much as the Lyon game.
Somebody on X said this is the kind of performance that will get us took out the Champions League final.
I would say that this isn't a credit to how good Villa is changing, more a credit of how shocking we've been. We haven't been playing great football and we're just giving it to Villa. So if you give them enough, then obviously you're just giving it to them on a silver platter.
Yeah.
I don't know. This could show the board that the players we've got ain't good enough, but surely they must have known that already.
See, to me, this is a Jonas Eidevall performance. And it puts into question. I've said it quite a few times when people have said about Jonas. You see the news there. She's making the changes. When we're going down, she's there. We're having the team talks. And it's as if, don't really care what you're saying. Is that the same attitude they were all giving Jonas? Because it's the exact same lump that when they play for him either.
Yeah.
I don't think we can credit this performance to Jonas. I think this is worse than Jonas.
I'm not getting Jonas, but this is what I'm saying. It's the exact same way. You seen it when Jonas was there. He was doing the same as Renee, shouting, talking, making the subs, making the changes, and it's like, I'm not really interested in you, mate. I don't care. And that's as if what they're doing right with any. They're telling me going back to who cares for Champions League? Who cares about it?
I'll be honest. I don't understand what's drastically like why this a 4-0 against Villa is happening, because like let's just look at it on paper. You've got Manu Zinsberger, who, whether what people think about her or not, I don't think many of those goals were her fault, but she's still a very experienced footballer. You've got Katie Reid, fine, she's inexperienced.
Staying a Black Stadium.
Mate, you do know it's 4-1.
She scores the goal. Yeah, that's the comeback, mate. Come on, Steve.
Tina scored.
Is this our comeback theory now? Once we've made
Come on, Arsenal.
all the
Let's
changes.
do this.
So like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by
Sorry.
Stina, the players we've got like Zinsberger experience, Reid isn't, Leah / I'm not really it's not fair to blame Leah, so just come on. So Lotta, Catley, McCabe, they're all experienced. Kyra's played enough games. You got Mariona, but the attack line is just so quiet. Like we shouldn't be. There's no reason. I don't understand why we've gone from battering Leon to being battered by Villa.
Yeah.
Football is a wonderful
A team who was fighting relegation at one point.
Apart from the only people that are missing starting that game consistently is Kimmy Little, Leah Williamson, and Russo. Like, surely that can't be such a big gap. You put those 3 players out.
And Fox.
Oh, so and Fox as well. So you know what I mean? 4 of those players. I get it's a rotate, but then it just shows to me we don't have a squad.
Yeah.
Like we might go and win a draw 4-4, win 5-4, whatever. But still, if you're doing that, you're getting away with it, aren't you?
I mean,
Yeah, if you're doing it that way, that's you brushing under the carpet what the problem is.
And then it's just covering the cracks for me, and then people will be like, "Oh yeah, but we won. We can't have these conversations about the players. Why not?"
Yeah.
I think it can, like, if you look at Chelsea, the depth that they have to, when they make subs, they're not bringing on a starting 11. They'll swap out a player with another player who maybe is starting all the time. Whereas we're going from changing our team from a full rotation to now having to put our starting 11 players on to try and make that comeback, when really we should be doing that. We should be having our starting 11 have a rest, rotate team, let them play the game and like score goals and win, and then to alleviate or elevate the pressure on next 90 minutes, make a couple of subs so that your team's not tired.
Yeah.
But we just have that rotation to keep swapping back and forth, which, like George has said, we need to change the players that either is going to be on the bench or start 11.
For me, it's like the players that we have on the bench, their attitude is, well, I'm always on the bench anyway, so what's the point? So see, when I do get a start, my attitude is already gone. We need to be able to have players on the bench ready to go with a good attitude.
Yeah.
Yes!
Go
Come
on.
on!
We
It's
so
on! It's on!
We're
It's
4-2 here,
fucking
guys.
on!
But it's like,
Come
here's
on.
the that we've just talked about. We've like rotated to now have the likes of Russo, Williamson, Little come on and have to make this comeback of
Yeah.
Great goal.
and like we shouldn't be having to do this.
No.
Look at that. Nice Katie Reid assist as well.
That's the best thing she's done the whole game so far.
It's a lovely cross, isn't it?
What? Watching a proper striker score goals. Fucking have it.
I thought you'd gone, George. You were in black.
We'll be on here if we get another one.
If we
before
get
the
another
weekend.
one and Hingy, then I think
Another
Villa
one
will
and
collapse.
Another one.
I was
next,
hiding in the distance.
Villa will collapse, I think, and we could be Hingy for a.
We could be on for a 6-4, it.
Still got 20 minutes to go. Come on, girl.
Exactly. So it's only 2 goals.
We've done it before, haven't we?
Come on, girls. Let's do this.
It's mad though. If you're 4-0 down with like half an hour, 40 minutes to go, you should know what you're getting.
Well, anyway, 4-2 is more better than 5-4-0, I guess.
Well,
No, we need to go and win it now, mate.
Oh, absolutely. No
We've
reason.
got a title to win. I've always backed the girls.
Come
Are
on.
you sure about that, George? Will we rewind this back?
See if we even nick a point out of this. And,
Oh, no. Villa have scored. 5-2.
Oh, game over.
Game over.
who's that?
Back where we
Catlin
was.
taken?
What a load of crap.
Wow.
Embarrassing.
You know they could have played Naomi Williams in this. I still think we can score.
Oh.
another two in the next 10 minutes, and we'll still win it.
Yeah,
That Grant, the one who just scored, she scored 2 goals.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but
Chastity Grant.
Yeah.
once again, we're the hell
Fucking
is
your
your defence? Put man as your scapegoat all you want. Where the hell is that defence?
Oh,
Quick 1-2 pass in it that Catley obviously goes to closes Chastity down. She passes it, goes past her, so then Williamson has to get back and come across to take that.
Legit, but we're playing 4 defenders.
Yeah, that's
That
really
is
that.
the one that's anywhere near that when our box played.
These girls have been very, very poor defensively. Like Darren, it's because we're not there, mate.
That's what it is.
But
What it is.
so the only games I've been to that I've not been to, there's only been one that we've won, and that was the City one.
I've only ever seen us lose against Chelsea.
Yeah, I didn't go to the Chelsea ones because at the start of the season I said I wouldn't go until Jonas went, and then I didn't go to the last one, and then I didn't go to Hecken, obviously.
We lost that, but it was a great trip, though.
Yeah, but you were there, I wasn't. Just saying, like maybe they only play when I'm there.
Hey!
You know, I still think we can score goals here.
Yeah, but we can also bloody concede.
Yeah, I mean, that's the
Oh,
minor
I tell you
detail.
what, if they really embarrass us.
we have one more sub to make. We need to take Katie Reid off.
Yeah, I'd be bringing Fox on now if she's on the bench.
And we need to make that sub now.
I just don't understand why she's been on so long.
She's well and truly threw Katie Reid under the bus here.
Oh, don't waste time, Villa. You're 5-2 up. Get on with it.
They're in no rush.
Oh, come on. Ref, Booker.
They're not in any
Yeah,
rush.
well
Extended. They're worried about our comeback.
5-2 and they're wasting time. Come on, ref, get on with this. Well, it's going to make Monday interesting at Brighton, isn't it? Oh, dear.
The only hope
So
we
if we
can
get a point, I've got a positive for you. If we get a point against Brighton, City can't catch us.
the only other thing that we can hope is that obviously Man U get beat tonight.
Yeah,
Like-
then it don't really matter as much, does it?
Yeah, like
What was
that's
that?
it.
Tell you what,
Just fighting for second place now.
when Russo and Caldente are making shit passes like that, you know we're buggered.
Yeah, I will say it now. I'm kind of glad I'm not there. But I probably would have been losing my shit. I just don't. It's one of those performances you just don't know where it's come from, and you're a bit. It's a bit of like a gut punch, if you know what I mean.
Says on Twitter, how can this team give us the highest of highs at the weekend to gain us the lowest of lows this like tonight?
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Like-
pretty sure it goes our record of more than 4 goals in
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does.
Does it count if it's against us though? Can we still have it running?
maybe.
5-2 against frigging Villa. So embarrassing.
Jesus Christ.
We
Who
all
is
have to lose. You know,
it?
nobody has a God-defined right to win a football match. But come on.
Yeah, we should be better than this. I feel like saying that, Chris Sutton. You're better than that.
They've probably got a hangover from the weekend, but they're professional footballers. You know, come on, girls. Bit of
Some of
pride.
them didn't even play.
Well, this is true, mate.
Or if they did play, they didn't play much.
Oh,
At least we're staying up this year.
I've got a fucking hangover. A hangover of depression.
Yeah. I reckon they're just saying, we're not going to win the league, so just focus on the Champions League.
Yeah, but if you
We're
focus,
trying, we'll get our usual apologies on Twitter.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't speak.
Liam will be trying at full time.
Wow.
It's a good result for Villa this though, like for the manager.
Who was at the Arsenal game last night from this team? They should have been in bed.
Mariona.
You
Leah
sound
Williamson.
like their dad. Like you shouldn't be up that late.
Go on, Fordy. Have a shot, man. And again.
Darren sounds like their dad. Like you shouldn't be out that late.
But
don't-
they shouldn't, though, should they? Professional
Yeah.
athletes.
Darren forgot to feed his wings at the weekend for Arsenal, so
they got it eventually.
I was sitting on the live and he's like, "Shit, I forgot to feed the cat."
Yeah.
from
They
now
got
on,
it early tonight. They normally have dinner at 6:30. It was ready at 5:45 tonight. Bit early. Put it in your face. God.
Needs in the cupboard.
Yeah, true enough, mate. True enough.
so Darren's going to become their new sleep coach for the players. He's like, right, night before the game, in bed by 8:00. No out of bed later.
No phones either. Sleep.
Phones, sleep.
Gammon in the comments says, "Still time to win this." You're wishful thinking as well.
Hey, I'm surprised Boogie Woogie hasn't made an appearance tonight.
I
Oh,
do
George-
agree with Andrew, where he said the psychology of this performance is interesting. Like, just
Yeah.
how you go from one high. I get it's very,
That's a high ball.
it's very like emotional and energetic, that performance at the weekend, and it's obviously there is a massive hangover, but
Yeah, I'd say so.
I don't know. Is that a ready-made? Is that a good enough
No,
excuse?
I agree with you, George. If we'd lost 2-1, 3-2, fine. But 5-2 is just frigging embarrassing.
Yeah, I just
No excuses. We're frigging Arsenal, and that's Villa. No
Yeah.
excuses. 5-2 is They need to hang their heads in shame. Oh, it's all right. Frida's on. We're saved.
Oh, Frida! But yeah, kept Katie Reid on the pitch. I wouldn't have kept Katie Reid on the pitch.
I think that's a very big mistake for me. But I
Yeah.
wonder, what does it do more damage to Katie Reid, taking her off or keeping her on? Personally, I think keeping her on. But
I mean, it'll be a great learning experience for her to go from this game and take it away as right. What can I do next to improve myself? This is
yeah,
very
like she'll know she ain't played to her.
her.
Yeah, she'll know she ain't played to the best of her ability, but it's how she deals with criticism, isn't it, as well?
Yeah,
Well,
Katie, you your snot away with your jumper because you're shit.
Yeah.
Think like criticism, how like the fans are going to react with it, and also like the feedback that she'll get from the coaches will mold her into where she can next go in pathways of improving herself and what areas she is really good at, and then what areas she needs to be like, right, I really lacked here, so I need to make sure that I'm working on that point to make sure that I'm the best that I can be for this team.
Somebody's just put Renee out on one of the groups.
It's probably the supporters club. Can't be dealing with that. Surely that's got to be a joke.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that's all right then.
I said it earlier.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, go on, matey. Oh, and then she freaks it up.
I got that son in Leon, mate.
Shit.
I got that son in Leon, the Shalala.
Did you? Well done.
Yeah. Would you be proud?
Oh, this is an interesting stat. Aston Villa have scored 21 goals across their previous 19 games this season. 21 goals in 19 games. What the fuck?
And a quarter of them are And do you think a third of their goals have been against Arsenal?
Thing is, I feel like Ford here, she's just made a run. But Peter Press, that back line, who's ready for that through ball, said she shot, guys at a goal. Typical decision making. Doing, yet they're just now wasting the when we're on the edge of the box. Claire Wheatley.
This is not an easy watch.
There's only 7 minutes left, mate.
I wonder when the last time was we conceded 5.
Very good question.
Um,
Munich.
Well, yeah, probably is Munich.
5-2, didn't they, early in the season?
It's definitely not under Rene.
I don't even think we've even hanged 5 in the league, have we?
Don't think that. Not we're definitely not under Rene. We haven't. Like, I remember obviously the Bayern Munich game was 5. But
is this a red card? No. That was lucky, Steph.
I'm trying to think. Even under Jonas, it didn't happen. It don't happen that often.
Well, what's going to be interesting to see what they do against Brighton if they bounce back from this.
They've got to bounce back, surely, haven't they?
Yeah.
And you think
Tottenham 5-0.
I think that's very slow.
That was like the thingy.
Kathleen.
No, there's no games where we have been beat apart from Bayern. 5 goals or more.
Oh dear.
Oh my God. Seriously.
Or what is it, 6?
No, but the spaces
Oh.
she played in that box was ridiculous.
And I think with the Brighton game, they have to bounce back because if Brighton get a result from us, I think they've got something like 5 or 6 points since October, November time.
But then Brighton only going to have one of the top goal scorers, are they?
Yeah.
Can't play.
Oh God,
No.
Caldenti just give
Not
the
even
ball
be on
again.
the bench either.
No.
And that's Michelle.
Paris will probably score against us.
Well done, Katie. That's better.
Seamus 82 minutes late, but that's okay.
I know. But that was all from Mariona giving the ball away. Russo's just let the ball go under her legs.
I'm still trying to find the last time that Arsenal were beat 5 goals or more, apart from the Bayern game in the Champions League.
Yeah, I wonder if it's not happened for so long.
The last one that was 4-1 was the Chelsea, obviously.
Yeah,
Chelsea
Chelsea was 4-1, wasn't it? But
in the League Cup, and that was the 7th of
Oh,
October.
that was unlucky.
Not for that. I can't.
Oh dear, Stina offside.
what a surprise!
Oh, was it? Was that a Steiner?
The game in it.
Say again.
So that's the first time of the game, isn't it?
She had one earlier on.
Oh.
What happened to this girl's eye?
So I can't see it from this.
Is it Cozy? Is it
Yeah.
Cozy?
Yeah.
She had it during one of her podcasts at the week there for Scotland.
Maybe she plays like Alana Kennedy and just gets like an elbow every time she's playing.
Oh, that was a nasty one, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's like hasn't it?
That's happened 4 times this season with Alana Kennedy already.
Yeah, it's not starting to not become a coincidence, is it?
The first time was her nose. And that was Australia. The second time was Australia. And then
Australia, where she
and then this time it was with Angel City.
Yeah. Opera Shiner, this latest one is for her, isn't it?
Yeah, it's bad, the latest one. Mel will be glad she fucked off.
It's the first time that we've conceded 5 since 2017, apparently.
Wow.
In the league, obviously.
Yeah. Oh yeah, from Yaz. La, 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 la.
Arsenal will shout.
It is quite amusing though to look at the head loss in the Arsenal Women's Supporters Club chat.
Oh, I muted that.
People losing their shit.
I think I've come out of that chat. I can't.
I've muted it. I can't be doing that. I'm in a We're in a Champions League final, and yeah, today is really, really bad. But this is probably just a massive. It's probably just a massive, massive hangover, which is no excuse, but it happens.
Not only that, rather us make mistakes in this Villa game than against Barcelona in the final.
No, and you're seeing Mariona's not been 100%. Russo, when she come on, hasn't been actually scored, but so do you know what I mean? So that Katie McCabe,
They're through again. Don't you dare score 6, because otherwise.
Absolutely.
Hey, Manu, you saved one.
Yeah, you think the top players are in form. They've been not as great either. I think Kyra's wasn't that great today, and I think that shows why she doesn't
She
start.
hasn't been great for a while, mate.
It's just been a case of, you've not gave me games, so why should I perform on a pitch for you? I think that's Kyra's attitude.
Yeah,
but
but when you've got to have an attitude of all them players, like when you play, you take your opportunity.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, if I was on the
exactly.
bench as a player, I wouldn't be like, oh, well, I'm not getting minutes, so why should I even bother? Surely you'd have that determination to be like, right, this is what I can fucking do, and this is why I should be starting.
4
Yeah,
minutes added on.
no one has come out with that fight and aggression to show, like, look, this is me as a star player, this is who I am, and this is when I should be playing.
But
At
that's
least
what
Russo's only one goal away from golden boot now, I suppose.
Is she?
But that's what I was saying at the half time. We need
Yeah.
players that are sitting on that bench that are able to turn around and say, yeah, I'm right on time, but I'm ready to go when I'm coming on that pitch. We've got players on that bench that the attitude is, oh, you don't play me, so no, I'm not going to come on and perform for you. Beth Mead's
No.
one of them.
To be fair, if any player's going to have that attitude, I think the one player you could grant the attitude of that to is Stina. Because even when Stina plays an absolute blinder one week, she's dropped the next. She never gets a chance to show herself enough. At least like that, as you say, Beth Mead and stuff, at least they get a shout and a run at a couple of games. Stina, it's like, oh, cheer, just scored a hat-trick last week, guys, fine, you're benched. Russo's back.
Yeah, I mean, at least out of all of them, Stina, who is our goal scorer, has the drive that, like, when she comes on, she will like try and score as much.
Katie Reid, I'm not going to criticise too much. Then I think the one thing a lot of people need to remember is Katie Reid's still a very young lass who with a lot to learn.
She's still
And this
young.
is her first proper real test.
This is her first WSL start.
So
it's her
another
first-
stat for you. Our last three defeats have had Manu Zinsberger in goal.
Shock.
Whether that's her fault or not, but it's still a consistent link.
Yeah.
And maybe it is that the defence don't think maybe they're not as confident. I don't know, but
Who was my last 3 games against?
Oh, she's free.
Real Madrid, Lyon, and
It's
Villa.
right. Oh, it's shocking defending.
Yeah, Madrid, Lyon, and Villa apparently.
Katie Reid's not ready for first team, is she?
Not. I don't know.
Not-
She's got a long way to go.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did put her on loan, like say
Probably needs it, mate. To be quite fair.
like a WSL team, say someone like an Everton or that. I would say Brighton, but she probably wouldn't get played there. But someone like that.
It won't do her any harm.
I don't know. I just think sometimes I know people say, "Oh, she couldn't have done much to stop them goals or anything," but if the defence don't believe in your goalkeeper, you're 3/4 of the way to a shit problem, aren't you?
I don't know whether they're singing Arsenal are massive everywhere we go, or Arsenal get battered everywhere we go. Oh, even Kimmy Little's not got her passing.
Right,
balls.
all over.
Game over.
Well, that's embarrassing,
No.
isn't it?
So yeah, obviously Arsenal lose 5-2 to Aston Villa. Not a great night at the office. Chelsea 1 win away from winning the title tonight.
Actually,
So-
they're 1 point away, so all they need is a draw tonight.
Okay, well, yeah, a win will guarantee it anyway. A draw does it as well. So as long as they don't lose, they'll probably win another title. I think we've kind of covered all what our views are on it. Don't think there's anything else to cover, is there, Laura?
No.
No.
I really don't want to be covering anything else tonight because if I say something, I'll say something bad about certain players.
I've got a final question then. Who is your player of the match?
None. No one. Not one person.
No.
Yeah.
Grant from
Person.
Villa.
For the simplicity.
The referee for blowing that final whistle to stop this embarrassment.
All I will say is that I think tonight's performance is a lot down to the weekend, like the huge hangover, if I'm honest. But that's not me excusing how poor that was tonight. So yeah, we'll probably finish it there. I'm not
Probably
gonna lie.
best.
So yeah, we'll potentially be back. I think we'll be back at the end of the week because we need to do some other stuff. But yeah, thank you to everyone for the watch along. Those who have watched, those who commented. Thanks for sticking through it, Darren. Appreciate that.
No worries. We
Um,
go again Monday.
Yeah, Laura, James, thank you for your help as well and sticking at it.
You're
You're
very
welcome.
welcome. I have to stick with it because I'm the one ending the show.
Yeah, so yeah, don't do a mano. Yeah, and Chantel, thank you as well.
Always a pleasure.
Cool, and I'll hopefully see you on Sunday. So
Monday.
yeah, the
Monday.
dogs are going
Oh.
mad in the background, so we'll end the show there. Good night, everyone.